How would you like to maximize your sales as a personal trainer or maximize sales for your fitness business? So many trainers, so many business owners come to me and say, Ryan, help me maximize my sales, help me increase my revenues. I gotta make more money. I need more clients. And that's 80% of the problems that people come to me with when we're trying to figure out how can I help get my business to the next level, right? And sales can solve a lot of problems. More sales gives you more opportunity. It provides more income for your business. And there are 3 simple steps, but a lot of people forget one or all of these 3 simple steps that help you maximize your sales. So the very first step is follow-up. I think in this new day and age where internet marketing is big and funnels are a huge thing and Facebook ads, and people think buying and selling is easy. Right? Business owners think I should just put an ad out and automatically these clients should want to pay me. Automatically they should want to jump in and just give me $200, $300, $400 a month to train them. And that's just not how it works. The environment right now, the industry that we're in is more competitive than ever. Your potential clients, your prospects have more solutions available to them than they've ever had before, and that information is right at their fingertips. So what that means for you is the very first step if you want to maximize your sales is get a solid follow-up process in place. Okay? If you don't have a follow-up process in place, you're going to be missing out on leads. It's money walking right out the door. And the reason that you need a follow-up process in place is there's a statistic that shows that most sales happen after the 5th attempt at following up with a lead. So think about that. 5 attempts, a majority of the sales happen after the 5th attempt. However, most businesses, and most fitness business in particular, they stop their follow-up after 1 or 2 follow-ups. So put in, like at FR, we use a 12-step, 30-day follow-up sequence, and it's a mixture of different channels. So it's phone calls, it's emails, it's text, it's Facebook Messenger, if you've got to use that. Right? You use any channel that you can to get in touch with these leads, to engage in a conversation. All right? So that's the very first step. Have a follow-up process and make it longer than 5 steps, right? If nothing else, do 6 steps, do 1 more than where that pivot point is, that breaking point is, where most people take that next action to buy from you. So put a good follow-up process in place. 2 is people don't have a pipeline. They don't understand the stages that a potential lead or a prospect goes through to be able to buy. Right? And again, this goes and ties back to the thought process that I'm going to get a lead and they're automatically going to buy, that they automatically want to do something that I'm going to do. As you get better at marketing, as you get better at expanding your reach in your community, attracting more people to you, right, you're going to have to nurture people along a little bit further. And so you need a sales pipeline. And that pipeline can be broken up. We have a 5 or 6 step pipeline, or stage pipeline, that you can go through. Right? But if you're just looking for something simple, here's 3 stages that you absolutely have to have. These are the must-haves for every single business. Right? You need to be able to acquire the lead. So you need to capture the lead. Right? So the handoff from marketing to sales is when you get the lead. Once I get the lead, now sales needs to take over and they need to nurture that lead. They need to get that lead converted. From there, you have, so acquire the lead. Next is first commitment, right? So once I've got the lead, the goal is to follow up and get them on the phone so I can qualify. And the first commitment is the sales consult, or what we use is what we call as a success session. We need to get them committed to sit down with us, spend 1 hour with us so we can assess where they're at and take them through our sales process and figure out if they're a good fit for us, if we can help them solve their problems, and then persuade them, convince them that we are the best solution for them. So you have the first commitment, and then you have your conversion step, and that's that consult, right? That success session, and that's where you sit down and you move them into your FO, or you move them into your core offer program, or FEO, or core offer programs from there. So you need to have that simple sales pipeline. If nothing else, those 3 stages, right? And there's actions at each of those stages. And third, the next big piece is, and I think it's because you can be uncomfortable with this, is you have to understand that you're solving a problem for someone. You need to eliminate their pain. So with your potential clients, with your prospects, they all have a pain. They're coming to you because they have a problem that they want you to solve, and that problem causes them pain. If you understand that people buy off emotion and they justify those purchases because of logic, you'll understand that you have to get this emotional impact. You have to understand how to bring out this pain in a consultation. You have to get that person to express, this is why I'm having this pain and I need you to fix it right now. And what's the impact of that? So I want to use an example here, right? This is how powerful pain can be. And this is not unethical. This is just a great sales strategy, right? To help someone uncover the real reasons why they want to make a change, because it will get them off the fence, right? If you only use logic, if you only use, here's what I can do for you, here's all the features of my program, blah, 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 I'm gonna help you lose 20 pounds, but you don't ever get to that pain, right? People aren't going to be persuaded to take action. So think of it like this, right? If I stub my toe, right? If I'm walking around, I stub my toe, I might drop an F-bomb, I might curse, I might dance around, I might grab my toe, I might be mad and upset for a little bit and it's gonna hurt, right? But that pain is gonna go away, that throbbing is gonna go away. It's not a big enough pain, there's not a big enough impact on me. It'll probably be sore for a little bit for me to take any action right away, right? I'm not going to the doctor, I'm not calling an ambulance, I'm not freaking out. Now, if I cut my toe off, or say I break my toe, right? Now I've got a serious pain. The impact is I don't have a toe anymore. I need to figure this out. I'm bleeding everywhere. I don't care how much it costs to call an ambulance, get me to the hospital, take me to the ER, fix my toe, sew it back on. You do what you gotta do, fix that problem. If you can uncover the pain, and everyone has it, right? And if they don't have a big enough pain, they're not ready to get help yet. So they're probably not going to join your program anyway. If you can uncover the pain that they're going through, that lack of confidence, the embarrassment that they have, the self-esteem problems, you can bring that out and then understand what's the impact on your life. What are you giving up? Whether it's financial, whether it's with their family, with their marriage, with their self-confidence, with the events that they can do, their social life, whatever it might be. And if you can uncover that pain and then the impact that it has, you'll close more sales. Right? And that's the whole piece of our discovery step in our 4-step sales process. So make sure that you've got those 3 things in place, a great follow-up, more than 5 steps for sure. You need to have 3-stage minimum sales pipeline, and you need to be able to understand that you solve pain, like you take away pain for people. And if you can uncover that pain and the impact that it has, you will maximize your sales as a personal trainer.